everyone. Welcome to Meet an Entrepreneur. My name is Deborah. I'll be your host on this show. And today I have a special guest here. I will let him introduce himself. Marc, hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Thank you for giving me this.
Thank you. Tell us who you are and what is it that you do.
My name is Marc Nda. I'm from Togo originally. Obviously a citizen in the United States here, but I'm an entrepreneur. I'm in healthcare. Before I became an entrepreneur, I taught math and psychology for 8 years as a professor at Metro, ITT Tech.
Thank you so much for having us here in your home. Even though it's a holiday, you should be relaxing, but you gave us the honor to have this interview with you.
The honor is mine. Thank you.
So one question that, if I may, what advices do you have for entrepreneurs out there that are really striving to make it happen, but they're struggling and they don't know about any resources out there?
It depends on the person who's doing the business. It depends on the business they're doing. I'm 100% sure that everybody cannot be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to make it. It depends on your goal. It depends on what you define by success. And there are many ways to reach that goal and that success. What I want to advise my community and what I've seen is that when you do the business, don't do it to show people that you are doing business. Don't do it for recognition. Do it because you want to do a business and you want to be successful. Don't do it for the title. Do it because you want to be successful. That's number one. The number two mistake that I've seen my community made is every time somebody is trying to start a business, they target the African, the Togolese. But when you are starting a business, you have to target a returning client. And the returning client is the community that you are living in. If your community that you are living in is happen to be Togolese or African, then it makes sense. But if you live in a community that is probably like 80% white or 80% African American or 80% Spanish, and you are targeting your African community, you are doomed to fail. However, I may call it a failure. They may call it success depending on what goal they want to reach. Your $10 today is somebody $100 tomorrow. Does that make sense? So we have different goals. So it depends on the personality, on the business, and the locality. The business that may work for me may not work for you, and the one that worked for you may not work for me. Another mistake that I have made twice and I lost a lot of money. I have a friend that started cleaning business. He was making a lot of money. I decided to go in cleaning business, not because I did the work to understand that it is something that I can strive in, but because I was looking at that guy and I said, this guy is successful, I want to be like him. I failed. Then I saw another friend with another business millionaire, and I decided to go in that business. I lost everything. So, and you can see also that my business is not in the degree that I earn. Even though I'm using my degree to help the business, I didn't get a degree in healthcare. So I wanted to do things that I like and things that I wanted to do instead of things that I can be successful in. There are barbers that are millionaires. And there are barbers that are failed. There are doctors that are millionaires, and there are doctors that have failed. There are attorneys that are millionaires, and there are attorneys that have failed. So being an attorney, a doctor, a barber is not a translation of a success. It is the work that you put in it is the personality, it is the suit that make it a success.
Wow. And also, what would you tell somebody that is in business? They know the feeling, they know this is not taking anywhere, and they are afraid to let it go.
Then you're talking about me. I've been there. What I would like to advise people is you're not in business to please people. When you start business, our community, they like to praise people, they like to cry your name, they like to, you have a lot of friends, and you are the only one who know if it is working or not. Don't be afraid to give it up and start fresh, or even getting a job and then rethink what make you fail. It's called introspection. Rethinking what you have thought before. Engineers, they're not afraid to recall a car if a part of that car is failing and is causing people to die. In medicine, many times we have had a lot of medicines that have been recalled because these smart people are rethinking and have seen the failure of the product that they put in the market, right? And Walmart's, they have recalled a lot of things. You should not be afraid of failure. Failure is good. It's the first step towards success. You learn from failure. You retool and you start. Well, if you don't want to recognize that you're failing and retool yourself, then you're not doing that business for you. You are doing that business for others. You just want to please other people.
I know you work a lot. How do you manage to have a balanced life with your family? And do you even have time to have fun?
There have been times where my marriage has been affected because I didn't understand the balance between work and family. And I'm going to be honest with that. There have been times where I have been the horrible husband and the horrible dad because of business. But it is something that I'm learning. It is something that I'm growing at. When you start a business and you don't have, that's why you need the support of the family. You need the support of the partner, not just the friend, but the family. They are the one that will be there when it is dark. They are the one that will be there when you fail to support you. Yes, they may say some mean thing to you, but they will still be there. So I didn't understand that balance. I went in and work and work and work. I remember there been time where I would just wake up at 2 and then go to work. Come home at 6 and then go back at 7, 8, stay till 9. Affected my family. And now I'm doing better at it. My advice to people is put family first, not business first. If you are successful as a family man at home, you'll be successful. The chance, no, you will. The chance of being successful at your business increases.
Wow.
But when you are successful at your business and you fail at your family, the chance of failing in your business is great. So that's the advice I can give people.
Any last word?
Last word, I just want to thank you for the opportunity. I hope people don't just go to business because they want to please others or they just saw somebody. I hope people do a lot of homework before they go into business. I hope people understand when that business is not working to change. I hope people don't just focus on things that they like, but things that work. Okay, things that work. If you live, for example, in an area that need a grocery store, that's a potential. If you live in an area that need a gas station, that's a potential. But you got to look at the potential rather than other people's success. Okay, Nothing wrong with cheating or looking up at other people, getting advice, being mentored. You gotta be your own. You gotta be yourself. You gotta be honest with your potential. Okay? Your potential. One thing that I went to one conference where everybody is telling everybody that they are all leaders. That's false. Everybody is not leader. If everybody is a leader, then who lead who? Somebody has to lead somebody. But being a leader doesn't mean that you are successful. You can be led and be the most important piece in the team.
Wow.
So,
Thank you so much, Mark.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching Meet an Entrepreneur. Have a good day. Bye bye.